YouTube! What is going on, folks? Doomwake here, and welcome back to another Tarkir Dragonstorm Standard video. We're almost on the cusp of getting Final Fantasy. As of the time of recording this on Tuesday, we're going to be getting Final Fantasy Early Access next Wednesday, June 4th. So mark your calendars for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. But until then, we have some spice to get through, and this is maybe the single spiciest deck out of every single regional championship that I could possibly find. So shout out to Azim Lions for piloting this deck at the Hartford Regional Championship. Now, I will mention Azim had a very good start to the tournament. Started off 4-0, won their on-camera feature match. I believe it was against Prowess. And then the wheels kind of fell off a little bit from there. I don't believe that Azim made day 2. But starting off 4-0 at a tournament like the Regional Championship with a rogue deck like this, that's pretty impressive, not going to lie. So let's go ahead and try this one for ourselves. Now, I'm probably going to have to explain a lot of these cards because like 90% of these you've probably never seen before. Now, the entire deck is built around this card, Throne of the Grim Captain. This is a 2-mana artifact that is tap, mill 2 cards, pretty simple. And then it has craft with a dinosaur, a merfolk, a pirate, and a vampire. Walked into a bar. Okay, small caveat, YouTube comments. Let me know what is your best a dinosaur, a merfolk, a pirate, and a vampire walked into a bar joke. Let me know in the comments. So basically, when you have those craft material that once you meet the craft requirements of having those either in play or in your graveyard, you exile all 4 of them, pay the 4 mana, craft, and then this is the payoff. Now, it might seem like a lot of work, but trust me, the payoff is quite good. You get a 7/7 Menace Trample Lifelink Hexproof. Whenever it attacks, each opponent sacrifices a non-land permanent, and you may put an exiled creature card used to craft the Grim Captain onto the battlefield under your control, tapped and attacking. So there's basically two styles of cards that you really want to be pairing with this. You want a lot of self-mill and discard enablers to put those cards into your graveyard and draw into the throne, and you want the crafting material. So let's start with the crafting material. We need a dinosaur, a merfolk, a pirate, and a vampire. Well, it just so happens that this little bull is all 4 of those creature types. Now, I will mention, Throne specifically, you can't just use the one Taurean Mauler. You still need 4 pieces of cardboard. But you can substitute this or the 1/3 tree Mascot, another changeling card, with any pieces of whatever you're missing. So that is pretty nice, where if you have 3 of the 4 types and you have a Mauler, there's your 4th type, or 2 and 2, whatever. The other cool thing about Mauler is it's kind of just a real magic card, dare I say it. So you can pay, it's a 3-mana 2/2. It says whenever an opponent casts a spell, you may put a +1/+1 counter on this creature, which means regardless of when they cast their Burst Lightning or Unkick Torch the Tower, they're not going to be able to kill it. Cut down? Nope. So it actually does dodge some or most of the 1-mana removal spells, and that is nice. Voldaren Thrillseeker is your vampire. Also, we're playing 4 copies because this is sort of the combo kill, where if you craft the Throne of the Grim Captain with Voldaren Thrillseeker, remember, Grim Captain puts the card onto the battlefield tapped and attacking. So, you put the Thrillseeker onto the battlefield, use the backup ability to put 2 counters on the Captain. You now have a 9/9, they take 9, and then you can throw the Grim Captain at them for another 9 damage. That gives you 18 damage out of your Grim Captain alone, plus the Thrillseeker attacking and sacrificing. That's 2 more. 18 plus 2 is 20. So that is sort of a way to one-shot them. A Brineborn Cutthroat is 2/1 Merfolk Pirate with Flash. Ability's not super relevant here, just being able to flash in a 2/1 Merfolk that can trade for a creature, good enough. Floodpits Drowner, fantastic card, where it buys you a little bit of time because you can tap down a blocker. You can shuffle in, but remember, you need the material in the graveyard or in play. So when you use the ability of Floodpits, it's no longer in rotation for the Grim Captain. Crewmate is another cool card that I want to highlight here because It's a pirate that also helps you find Throne of the Grim Captain. It's a 2/1. When it enters, you look at the top 4. You may reveal an artifact or pirate from among those, put it into your hand, the rest in the bottom. So, if you're digging for a throne, perfect. If you're digging for, I guess you wouldn't be digging for a pirate because you already have the pirate with the crewmate. But remember, these are also pirates. So if you're missing the 4th type, the crewmate can find the Mauler. The Mauler can be the 4th type for the throne. Another very important card here is Bitter Reunion, which not only lets you discard cards from your hand to then draw 2, digs you closer to the combo, puts pieces in the graveyard, but more importantly, for 1 mana, you can sack the Reunion to give creatures you control haste. So, once you flip the captain, if you have Reunion and 1 extra mana left over, you can then immediately give the captain haste to sort of one-shot them. Brass's Tunnel Grinder allows you to discard any number of cards, draw that many cards +1, so ways to fill up your graveyard for the throne, etc., etc. 1 Kiora the Rising Tide, similar thing, Merfolk, draw 2, discard 2, it's got good typing, it allows you to fill up the graveyard. Mishra's Command, which is kind of a funny one here. You can use the other modes where you can pay X, discard X, draw X, deal X to a creature, deal X to a planeswalker. The most important mode on this card is the last one, where it says target creature gets +X/+0 and gains haste. You can cast the Mishra's Command for 0, target your Grim Captain, and it would get +0/+0, but also, more importantly, still gain the haste. We have some expensive dinosaurs to put under the Throne of the Grim Captain. We have 1 Ghalta and Mavren, I think just mostly for funsies. 2 Etali, which also for funsies, but also just happens to be a really good card when you're putting onto the battlefield for free. Just getting that trigger, hitting one of your opponent's cards, one of your cards. And then Carnosaur, which is interesting because it is sort of a big doofus dinosaur that is funny to put under Captain, but also is just a piece of interaction on turn 3. So you can discard it, kill a creature, and then, exile later on. Mana base, a lot of Surveillance here. 4 Hidden Grotto, 4 Conduit Pylons, all colorless Surveillance. Might seem like a little greedy to put colorless lands in this deck, but it's a 2-color deck that doesn't have a ton of mana requirements, and your combo piece is colorless. So I think it makes sense. Again, filling up the graveyard, digging to throne, 3 Thundering Falls, similar thing, and then some dual lands and whatever. Dual lands and a couple of basics. The sideboard is kind of funny because these Surveil lands, allowing you to produce any color of mana, lets you put white and green cards in your blue-red deck. So I found that kind of interesting. We have 1 Gleeful Demolition, just more ways to kill Core Steel Cutter along with the Abrade, a couple of bounce spells, a couple of counter spells, some sweepers. So just sort of like a good catch-all sideboard. But yeah, really, really interesting deck here from Azim. And most importantly, I want to see if we can craft some Grim Captains. So let's see if we can do that. I will see you back here in just a little bit for round number 1. We must make the Grim Captain. I'm keeping. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Well, here we go again. Tap the sign, Bart. Tap the sign. I'm curious, Red Sunday, what was your overall record against Prowess on the weekend? You're mixing Simpsons references? That was the point. Basically, I can play a 3-mana card, or I can just kill the Swiss Spear, discard some stuff. Pretty sure it's just better to kill the Swiss Spear. So, creature, discard. Then we go X = 2. Target a player, target a creature, auto pay. I don't need to discard both creatures because I have 3 in the grave, right? So I only have to discard one. I think Thrillseeker Falls is good. Like, just in case I want to play the Mauler at some point, but I already have 4, right? Vampire, Pirate, Merfolk, Dinosaur. Like, I can't imagine a world where I need the Mauler, but I also don't need it in the graveyard underneath the throne, so who cares, right? It's, like, not relevant underneath the Grim Captain. No, you have to have... Even if you have a Changeling, you still need 4 different cards. Because it says... It's scrolling. Exile the 4 from V4 from among permanents you control and/or cards in your graveyard. So it has to be 4 different cards, basically. What are you looking at? Don't worry about it. You're about to see next turn. Unless they have main deck Abrade, and then I'll cry. You don't, come on. You don't have main deck Abrade. Get out of here. There's no way. Yeah, they could also just have Flood Maw. True, I forgot they have fucking Flood Maw. Ah! I hate that card. I forgot about Flood Maw. Okay, maybe they don't know. No, they apparently don't know. They are past the window of interacting with this. I guess it's better to do these, right? They are past the point of interacting with this. They needed to Flood Maw, like, before I got to activate it. -2 mills. As soon as they give me priority, I'm doing it, because I think what happened is they have Flood Maw, and they didn't realize that they couldn't do it in response to me crafting. So it's not actually -2, it's a guaranteed, like, you know what I mean? You can only craft at sorcery speed, correct? I'm pretty sure craft is only sorcery speed. Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't it flip tapped if he mill? No, because it exiles and comes back. This isn't lethal, but I mean, it's basically lethal, right? Yeah, this card is nice. All right, make sure to get the YouTube short Grim Captain in there. Hidden Grotto? I mean, it's because you want more stuff in the graveyard. It makes sense. Oh wait, it was lethal. Because I forgot I was going to tap the Hatcher. Okay, I could have killed them, but... I mean, also, like, you know, I'm at 23 and they have nothing, right? I forgot that they had to sack something... Well, no, because they could have blocked the Thrillseeker, right? So it would have been 19. Yeah, I didn't have lethal. Would have been 19. All right, how do we sideboard against Prowess? Destroy target enchantment. No. Counter target non-creature spell. No. Flood Maw, probably not. 2 mana counter a creature? Probably not. This could be good, just because it's 1 mana. This is good. I believe this is good. I believe these are good. And... destroy an artifact or enchantment if the gift is promised to destroy 2. Yeah, that one's probably good too, right? Bounce spells, Pyro, Gleeful Abrade. So you don't want the wear down? Bounce spells, Pyro, Gleeful Abrade. You want the Flood Maws too? Okay. I guess my other question is, what the hell can you cut? Like, I guess, how many of the creature types are you allowed to sideboard out in an average game? Like, just to make sure you have the correct number to assemble the combo, right? That's what I'm not sure about with this deck. Because there's a lot of cards that I want to board in, but I don't know how many I'm allowed to cut, basically. Well, I think Wear Down's also good against Domain, because you can kill, you know, a Binding and an Overlord with it. But for the most part, the Prowess deck is only going to have 1 cutter in play. I guess that's good in the games they have 2 of them, but... I feel like the Ghalta's unnecessary, the commands are unnecessary. Like maybe a Kiora could go because it's slower. 2 Reunion, Grinder, Ghalta, Cutthroats. 2 Reunion, Grinder, Ghalta, Cutthroats. So I have to cut one more. I got 10 seconds. I'm going to cut a Kiora. All right, done. See, having the Dex creator in the chat telling me how to sideboard, that's the real cheat code. I think you just have to aggressively mulligan for the artifact. This hand looks bad. I mean, it's got interaction, but it just like what is the upside of this hand? There's not really one, I don't think. I'm gonna go to 5. All right. It's fine. Don't worry. I'm a professional. We'll be okay. Yeah, but 5 land Floodpits Pirate is like... Maybe it's still a keep, I'm not sure. I could buy it. Yeah, maybe the first hand was okay. I just wish it had one more spell, you know? Mulliganing the 6. The 6 just didn't do anything. Maybe I'm just, like, misunderstanding how fast I need to be against them. I don't know, I could be wrong. Well, I can't Pyroclasm. I can Dispersal, though. I got a Smell Pierce. Ooh. I don't really think I want a second Carnosaur here. Trina. Okay, Cutter's a little scary. Oh. You know, honestly, I'm in. And if they double spell this turn, I get a 4/4, right? Taurean Mauler used to be a fucking house back in the day, dude. That card slapped. Trigger. I love how Taurean Mauler's a May, by the way. Why is it a May? Come on. Is it just because it's coded for, like, 2007 Magic? If they made this card today, it would not be a May, for sure. I'll do it again. Whatever, man. Yeah, it would also draw a card, have hexproof. It would do a lot more than just be a vanilla. Well, the thing is, like, if they're reprinting the card and they're calling it the same name, they have to make it the exact same card. They could have, like, did a functional reprint of it and been like, well, this is, like, Taurean Mauler. Then it would not be a May. But they wouldn't errata it, Taurean Shotcaller. I think we're deceased, by the way. I think I've become deceased. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if they have rage and nothing, I go to 1. Alright. I'm in. I can't beat a spell anyways, so might as well just not block. Yeah. I'll take action. Oh, alright. Juan. So you're saying there's a chance. Oh no, they have Spell Pierce! No! Fuck! Alright, I'm dead. Fine. Why would we not block? Because my Mauler's gonna die. If I block any of their creatures, my Mauler dies. I don't want to lose the Mauler, right? Even if I block the Swiftspear, it still dies. Correct? Actually, no, because it would have been 6, right? I can't remember. It might have been 6. I honestly don't remember. All right, game 3. Untap Pyroclasm. Although my Pyroclasm still would have lost the Pierce, to be fair. Because they get to save both your guys. Then I, like, kill one, then they untap, double spell, still have 2 Prowess guys. Like, I'm still probably, like, super far behind, right? But it's possible, yeah. I could buy that. I don't know if this hand's good, but, I mean, it's got Bitter into Mauler. So it's, like, redraw plus somewhat decent card against them. But maybe I should just be mulling as, like, an average 7 trying to look for the captain. Okay, should I bitter or should I look for the captain? I feel like I should probably look for the captain, right? Yeah. El Capitan. Yeah, I should have guessed bitter unit, I guess. Do they have Torch? Torch would suck. Okay. Dude, I'm blocking no matter what. Snap blocking. A lot of good ones there. I can't even see because they're random. Block. Yeah. See if I care. All right. Mauler. I want to be a Mauler. Shakala. 20-inch blades on the Impala. Somebody should request that song. No! F. They know. They know. Yeah, we'll do Gambas after this game. I just forget. I've been forgetting to do Gambas. Not have the power to simply play the song. I would also consider playing the song for a gifted sub. How else do you think I get people to subscribe to the channel, you know? All right, hit me with this. Play around Pierce. Play around Le Pierce. You have to pay you to act out your own jokes. Sometimes. It depends on the mood that I'm in, you know? That's just the nature of being a Twitch streamer, you know? All right. Bro's got 4 in hand. Let's give him a little tap. A little tappy tap. Rage. All right, fine, I'll do it. Fine, I'll add it to the playlist. Ooh, I need that. Go. What did they do? Oh, they had Rage. Okay. Banger alert. I do have the Bitter Reunion in play, too. Gleeful Demolition. I mean, they don't have a cutter. If they had one, they would have played a pre-combat, so it's graveyard that. We have what? Dinosaur, Merfolk, Pirate right now, so we just need one more type. Hold. Wait. Yeah, pirate, merfolk, dinosaur. If I had one more type, I could instantly flip it, but I guess we have to just go falls here then. Yeah, I'm gonna get abraded, but I was gonna say if this was the fourth type, I could wait a turn. Yeah, they exiled my vampire. Can I afford? No, I have to play it, don't I? If I wait, I do the same thing next turn. Cast it, activate it, they just respond and abrade it. So, like, I might as well just play it now. And this is better if I draw a second one next turn. Ravenor, thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate that. Only in Bala. They simply will not have the Abrade. Hold! Fuck! God damn it, man. They always have it. Oh, the vampire too. It's okay, we draw second throne, trust. We simply draw the second throne. Throne. I'm gonna rage. I'm at 6. Throne. Well, that buys me a turn. Hold this in case I draw command. Okay. I mean, 3 thrones in deck. 3 in the deck. We gotta draw one now, though. Kata. All right, come on. Just give me the throne. I mean, I have to do this. Surely they will not trigger Quarry Steelcutter next turn, right? Right? I think they're going to trigger Quarry Steelcutter this turn. I tried all I could. I did the best I could. Why did I have to do that, by the way? What, kill their Swiftspear? Because if I don't use the Floodpits Drowner this turn, then their Swiftspear doesn't have a stun counter on it next turn. And also, if they make a Cutter token and have Prowess triggers, my 2/1 is not chump blocking their trample creature anyways. So what's the point of saving it? Like, it's not a good chump blocker. Damn. So close. Ah, so close. Damn it. No! My content! This is like a sample hand. I'm trying to come up with a good joke and I can't even come up with one. Like, yeah, I got nothing. Just it's a sample hand. Okay, I'm in. This one's better. Do it like this. Prob. Daring today, aren't we? Okay. Just need lands. Tell me about this Slick Shot show-off card. Tell me more. What does it do? Brother, there's no shot there's 230k on no and 18k on yes. Come on, man. That's not real, is it? This is an optical illusion. It has to be. There's no way. It can't be that bad. See, this is fine. We're not taking 10 million damage this turn. Yeah, this would be a huge believer payout. Not going to draw land. Yep, I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. Bro milled 2 lands, then... Yeah, okay, sure. Okay, I fucked up. I should have milled first, but I missed anyway, so it didn't matter. Don't kill me. Don't do it. Joker, I know you're thinking about it. But I simply request that you cease. Just chill for 1 turn. Just 1 turn. Maybe 2. That's the opposite of that. Yeah. Cast your cantrip. Get it over with. I know. Okay. Game 2. It's all right. Game 2. We're good. We got the strats. We simply have the strats. What did we do last time? Ghalta, Brass, Cutthroat, Kiora, 2 bitters. I believe that's what we did last time. Let's do that again. How are we feeling this playlist today, by the way? Do you want to change? You want to do a playlist change? Or are we vibing to this? I could be down for a playlist change. What are our options? I mean, just like the other regular stream playlist. I don't have a ton of different playlists. I mean, there's Sleep Token on the regular playlist. Let's go to regular stream playlist. Get it twisted, folks. Good thing I found a Mauler. Keep the Drowner there? I don't know. I just want to dig as deep as possible for the artifact. Like, this hand kind of needs it. I mean, I guess every hand needs it, but that was my thought. But I guess, like, because you have this, which is more looks at it, maybe you're, like, you know what I mean? You don't need it as much early on. I don't know. I'm trying to, like, think about it, but... Yeah, no, I gotcha. Do. I do kind of need land 4 at some point. It does let me double spell next turn, so I think keeping it's fine. Dude, this Mauler's gonna go the distance. The Mauler is about to just absolutely cook. Haha! Take action. I'll take a counter, please. No attacks this turn? I like to see that. If you think about it, Taurean Mauler is effectively just a 3-mana 2/2 with permanent prowess. That's really what it is. So, Crewmate first, to not mess up the Surveil. And then we go land... You ever just... No, it's not second Mauler, because I want to be more mana efficient this turn. I could second Mauler, though, I thought about it. There we go. Now he's cooking. How many types do I have? Merfolk Pirate. Yeah, we just bin everything at this point. Go. Hold. So if both of these die this turn somehow, Merfolk, Pirate, no, because we have 2 pirates. Pirate. Double Flood Maw, double Rage has been called. Oh, sure. Yeah, I guess I don't need them to die. You're right. You're right. You're right. I actually, weirdly enough, kind of want to do this first. That gives them more information, but it gives me more information too. I mean, I'm just going to block, like, whatever, dude. Sure, man. So we trade, and I take 1. Oh, they moved. They shouldn't have moved. They just missed a point of damage there. No, come on. No! We're 1 short. Fuck. Okay, so I think I might just dump my whole hand, honestly. I think it's just command dump all 3 just to guarantee that I hit the land next turn. Or 2, rather. No, 3. Yeah, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Target here. Doesn't really matter which one I target, right? I don't know, I guess this. Oh no, Dose Trace. Okay. Okay. So now we can't haste, but I mean, do we need haste? We don't really need haste, do we? I think it's Reunion and then Command for 1. Yeah, that might have been better too. Oh, that's bad. That's not good. Oh, well. Well, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Submit 4. Would you like to respond with your Ghost Vacuum? Be pretty nice if we still lost this game. But they have stopped it. Yeah, they just main phased the vacuum on the dinosaur. I guess they couldn't have stopped it, right? Because I had an extra Mauler. So, no, you're right, they couldn't have stopped it. Because I had 2 Maulers anyways. But they could have, like, made it so I don't get the Carnosaur underneath, which this is the best one, right? So, like, they definitely should have exiled the Carnosaur, I think. But, granted, they whatever they do, they still might not be able to beat this, right? Yeah, the Carnosaur is relevant for sure. I could still die here. You say that, and you're not wrong, but also, like, come on. You know, why'd you have to say that? Okay, that's a good sign. I guess I should Pyroclasm pre-combat, no? Yeah, let's Pyro pre-combat. I mean, I think they have a way to stop this. Yeah, they might pierce. I'm still gonna pay, because it kills the 2/2. And then we go to attacks. Send, put in the Carnosaur. Yeah, put in the Carnosaur. They take 14. We go to 21. Can hit something off this. Okay. Game 3. I think I'm pretty happy. I guess I'm not happy if they double block, right? Because the thing did have 2 damage on it. I didn't think about that. I mean, this hand's good, I think. It's actually not good. I lied. I take that back. It's actually the opposite of good. I mean, I don't think there's a reason to bounce it yet. Could just be a beatdown hand. But probably going to be like... I think we're going to take too much damage this turn, and the Mauler's not going to be fast enough. Like, maybe if I was in the play, I'd be able to more reliably race them, but... Okay, I mean, that's something. F4 in hand. Now I think I'm into Drownering. Yeah, let's do that. Can Drowner hold up Flood Maw? I mean, I'm not happy about that, but it could be worse. I think I'm still going to try and kill the Slick Shot. Lynx DD. I mean, I'm not bouncing their fucking Sunspine Lynx. That ain't happening. Yeah, thanks, Timberman. I guess I should Surveil first. But I think I am going to get the Mauler into play this turn. Ooh, that's massive. That's a huge hit. So now we get to go Mauler, hold up Flood Maw. That's a nice hit. I think I'm going to snap double block the Lynx this turn. I get bitter into that. Yeah, I think I'd rather play the Mauler this turn, though. Because I'm pretty sure what's going to happen is I'm going to double block. They're going to play Monstrous Rage or some spell to protect their Lynx. Or not. Or not at all. Okay. Well, now we lead this. I guess now we can get pierced is the problem. So we could go bitter first, try and hit a land. I don't hate that. Let's do that. I don't care if they pierce this. Okay, huge. Huge. I mean, we still could die to the Slick Shot very easily, but... I mean, not if they're starting with this. The best they can do is get back Sleight of Hand. Their hand must not be very good. Or they have a Abrade. They definitely could have a Abrade here. Or not. Hold. Chat, please hold. They're not using Sleight of Hand. What are they holding up here? That's just lethal, isn't it? Pirate, Dinosaur, Vampire. Yeah, we're just done. We literally just have lethal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy. Easy. Oh, it's not lethal because I don't have the extra mana to sack the Thrillseeker, but they're off it anyways. Let's go! Yes, I think this hand's fine. It's not great, but... it's just like, I don't know. I don't know how often you're supposed to keep hands of just lands and random spells, you know? Well, -1 card. That's nice. I'll take a nice -1. Where are all the believers? They're scared now. They don't know if lightning can strike twice, you know? I get it. I get it. 2 mana. 2/1. By the way, this does not seem like the matchup for Taurean Mauler. If I had to guess. Does not seem like the best Taurean Mauler matchup. It does dodge cut down, so I guess there's that, but... does not dodge go for the throat. You know, I'll take action. I'll put a counter on it. Do you think they're a lane line of the Void Gamer? Surely not, right? Well, I like that. I don't like that. No, stop. Stop with the mauling. Yo, Taurean Mauler with haste next turn? Talk to me. Talk to me. Does this deck do anything when you don't find Throne? It attacks people with Taurean Mauler. I guess you can get to 7 mana and hardcast Etali. It's ambitious, but could happen. It attacks first. Bro, I know you're scared about this. I know you're scared of this Taurean Mauler. And I know you're shaking in your boots right now. I'll put a counter on it. But like one counter, please. Not a big fan of that. Oh. I am a big fan of that. Okay. If you insist. Kind of awkward against Shieldred, but I do need to fix my hand, so -4? Oh, wait, -6. Well, I guess I had wish I kept one of those lands. Didn't think I was going to draw the Etali, for what it's worth. How many thrones? If I could play 20 of, well, maybe, I don't know. I don't know if I'd play 20. If you could play any number of a specific card, how many thrones would you play in this deck? Like 10? I feel like 10 is a happy medium, right? I mean, the answer is at least 8. Like, I guess the question is, what is the number where you are, like, mathematically favored to have one in every opening hand? Is that 8? Keck. Come on, man. Everybody Keck W. Yeah. Get your Keck W's ready, I know. Fuck. I think we're dead. Yeah, you did tell me there was a land on top. I should have believed you. Okay, hold. Hold. He's not dead yet, folks. He's not dead yet. Only kind of dead. I mean, I have 11 damage in play. Also, Thrillseeker Carnosaur is just... I can't count that high, but it's a lot. Wait, if they just tap out for Annex, are they dead? Because they go to 14. I have 18 trample minus 6 is 12 plus 4 is 16. Yeah, they're literally just dead on board. Oh, okay. So we just win. This is what you're telling me. So we just won anyways. That's good. Who were the people in chat saying we couldn't win a game without Throne? Case in point. Who needs Throne anyways, you know? I don't need that card. Like, I don't need that. Alright, mono black. Wait, how are we casting Break the Spell? Is it literally just the Surveillance? I guess that's enough, right? I mean, I want this against Annex and Leyline. I don't know if they have Leyline, but I feel like I should assume that they do. Does anybody know how many of the mono black decks at the RC had Leyline? Because that was something that I wasn't, like, necessarily looking at. I feel like not a lot of them did, but... Abrade, pull, offer. Why do you want to Abrade against mono black? Oh, vacuum? I mean, I want the bounce spells too. And I think I want this for Annex. Just Ghost Vacuum? Yeah, I don't know. So maybe you just don't care about Annex? Yeah. Yeah, like Flood Maw, again, good against Annex, but the games that they're tapping 5 mana for Annex, you're probably just winning those games anyways, right? What do you cut? Ghalta, a Thrillseeker, Cutthroat. Okay, Cutthroat, Ghalta, Thrillseeker. So basically, This is what you were doing, but I'm trying to find room for the Flood Maw. I'll trust what you're saying. I won't play the Flood Maw. Okay, don't duress me. No, they didn't duress me. I did get what I asked for. Oh. Having to read the cards. There's no shot they take the Carnosaur here, right? They're not thinking about doing that, are they? There's no way. Although they did die to Carnosaur last game, so I'm just saying, you know. Let's go Reunion, discard Thrillseeker. Maybe I'm supposed to hold up Counterspell there. But, like, I don't think I care about Breacher, do I? Yeah, I guess I maybe could have cared about that card. I don't know if I do. Just go Turbo Mill. Turbo Mill. I'm definitely not holding it up now, because I want to play this run discard. Can we get a gamble on whether we die to a Cruel Cod, Dino, or Etali? Nah, that's not going to happen. Game's not going to last that long, is it? Alright, where are we at? I have 1? That's not a lot. Yo, come on, man. So I literally can't even do it this turn, even if I mill 2. But I also could discard Carnosaur just to put a big thing into the graveyard, because that would be a better hit if I get to haste next turn. But I think I'm so likely to cast the Counterspell this turn that I'm just going to do this. Yeah, I like this. I mean, we're going to take a lot of damage this turn, but... The question is, do they have... You think they have Shieldred's Edict? I sure hope not. Nah, they don't have Edict, right? They wouldn't play that card. Yeah, I guess that's a good point. If I hold up mana, they're just not going to play a spell. They're going to unlock the Annex, because they know about the Counterspell. I think if they didn't know about the Counterspell, they're more likely to do something else, but... I just want to use my mana. Yeah, we could do, like... We could do Floodpits Archfiend, I guess. Was this the bait? Did they have the Ghost Vacuum and they just wanted to bait the Counterspell with that? Okay. That's one more. Ooh. So I have 3 right now. So we simply hit the 4th. Mother, come on, man. Shit. Well, this is bad. How do we do this? I feel like we've gotten very unlucky in these mills. Yeah, so we have to go, like, Reunion, try to find Drowner. Reunion, discard Etali. This is also kind of why I wanted Flood Maws. I believe that kills us, but... Well, we're not technically dead on board. We go to 2. Oh, no, we are dead on board. No! I needed that. Go... Yeah, if they just fire up the Raceway, we're dead on board. Oh, that's, yeah, I guess you're right. We can Carnosaur the land. But if they have any kill spell, we're dead. guess they can't go for the throat this. So we're not dead to go for the throat. Also not dead to Annoy with Affliction. Just saying. Okay, hold. Hold. There's no way, right? There's no way this is about to happen. Brother. No shot, right? There's no way. Okay. Is this sacrifice a non-land permanent? Do I have a Flood Pits in the grave? Did I fuck up by not graveyarding the Flood Pits? Oh, no, I have one. Okay. We're good. I wasn't sure if I had a Flood Pits in the grave. So we go... Oh, wait. I can just... I have 6 mana, right? I can just... I don't want to sack, though. So definitely this. Dinosaur, Merfolk... Vampire, Pirate, submit 4, and then I sack Reunion for sure. But now the question is... Might as well attack with both. The question is, what do we actually want to put into play? Flood Pits? It depends. If they sack the Archfiend, I'll put in the Etali, but if they sack this, then I think I have to put in the Flood Pits. Yeah. I can't gamble if they sack the NX. Oh. 7, 8, 9. So this 9, 18, 20. I have 22, right? Right? This is 18, 20. The Thrillseeker is 22. So we just go with Etali here. Okay, that's pretty good. That's not bad. 1, 2. I would say this was above average. Okay, go. Thanks. They did say nice. They're complimenting my deck, you know. Oh, no, I'm thinking of the Ruined Sage, I think. Yeah, I think I was thinking of the Ruined Sage. It's a really good thing I got 2 thrones. Nice bat. Number 130, by the way. This might actually be a test. A test of our mental strength. And our pure ability. Test of my reflexes? My reflexes aren't good, dog. They're not good at all. Okay. Mill 2 cards. You know, I feel like if you're going to play this deck, you have to get a little bit better at milling. And I am not that. Although I guess this turn's pretty good. All right, your turn. Go. So we have Ghalta, Mauler. Is that it? We have Ghalta, Mauler. Okay, Thrillseeker is nice. Hold. No. All right, Thrillseeker, Ghalta, Mauler. I only have 3. I probably also should just play the new throne, shouldn't I? Because, like, this game's not going to last long enough for me to exile 4, then set up a second throne. And this gives me more mills this turn. Yeah, let's just do that. Like, I don't think the game's going to last that long, but I could be wrong. Like, basically, I want to find a Floodpits under the throne so I can not, not get hit by the Archfiend next turn. Because that's how I think I lose this game. Okay, well, now they can have Edict. Right, yeah. Yeah, like, the game's just not going to last that long. That's why I wanted to do that. Okay, that doesn't really matter. Okay. So now, a mill. Okay. So, we go here. How do we not die? I mean, we definitely go, what, like here? Here. Oh, but then I can't Thrillseeker. I actually think the Thrillseeker is better than the Ghalta. Is that weird? And then we go just Mauler Mascot. Yeah. Pretty sure it's these 4. And then it's just a question of what do I want to hit this turn? Maybe I see what they sacrifice first. I could use the Thrillseeker this turn just to gain 2 more life, but that's gotta be worse than Etali, right? Because the Etali could also hit a Floodpits Drowner. Yeah, I'm just gonna get Etali. Okay, Carnosaur, Duress. It's not bad. See what they have first. Okay, their hand's not relevant, so that's good. Oh, okay. Just the best possible outcome. Sure, why not? Was that good? Somebody tell me if that was good. All right, what did we do last time? We did pull, offer, Abrade, Cutthroat out, 1 Thrillseeker, Ghalta out. I still kind of want, like, some bounce spells here just to give me a little bit of... alleviate a little bit of the pressure from specifically Archfiend. I'm going to try cutting Kiora for a Flood Maw. I don't know if that's right, but I just want 1 Flood Maw to dig towards, Keep this. Yeah, I was actually wondering if, like, more Prowess decks should be sideboarding Demolition for the mirror matches. Just having a 1-mana way to kill Cutter is so huge compared to a 2. You wouldn't play a ton of Demolitions, but, like, you could do 1 Abrade, 1 Demolition instead of 2-0 or whatever. That was an awkward draw, wasn't it? Because I want to mill, but I gotta get back the throne this turn. Nothing. The hell's their hand? The throne of the Grim Captain. The Grim Captain has returned, and he's looking for his lunch money. Another reason why I wanted bounce spells. Well, this sure is awkward. Huh. Let's do this first, I guess. Okay, that's big. So, I mean, we just have to take our licks, right? And go Reunion, discard Carnosaur. Take 4, go to 13, take 4 from Shelly, go to 9. Yeah, that's a good point. We could Surveillance Spike the 4th type. Huh. New plan. We're gonna lose the Edict, but I mean that was gonna be true no matter what we did, right? They don't have Edict. Come on. I think no matter what line I take, I'm gonna lose to Edict regardless. Okay. That was nice. I like the part where they said good game. That was funny. I can appreciate that. Alright, game 3. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do we still have our momentum? I don't know if we do. I feel like my momentum has been officially broken after that. The Grotto. Alright, one time no duress. Damn it. Well, I said that the last time, and it's not duress. I guess we do this. I don't know if I can afford to keep the third Surveillant. It just might mess with my curve too much. Hmm. Well, there is that. That is a card. That is a magic card, I'll tell you that much. That is definitely a magic card. I think I have to keep the Thrillseeker in hand, right? Like if this is my plan B. Yeah. Actually, maybe I just discard. I mean, I want the lands too, because my best plan is what, Hardcast Etali? Maybe I just discard Reef? Keep the command too? I think I just do that. Just like a 3-mana Bitter Reunion. I just want to get a counter on this, basically. Yeah, I mean, they are spending their whole turn doing Stone Brain, so we can still win this game. As soon as we flip this, we're, like, not even that bad off. Like, we can out-midrange them. They also mulliganed. It's not impossible, you know? Our hand's not that bad. Like, double Thrillseeker beats down fast. It's doable. I'm not going to say we're favored, but it's doable. Yeah, we got to sequence, like, we don't want to do all the stuff in the same turn because I want to make sure I get the Tunnel Grinder value. So let's do this first. I don't even think that I want that, because if I Bitter Reunion this turn, I can't even cast it. But I do have to put a permanent in the graveyard this turn. So I guess we go Bitter, discard Pylons. Just so I can get a counter on this. I think I want both Thrillseekers. Okay. Does this have any targets? I guess I can find more crewmates. I can find the one mascot, the crewmates. Is that it? I guess the other Tunnel Grinder, maybe? Oh, right, it finds Mauler. I forget that it finds Mauler. Okay, there's some hits. Okay, that's something. This thing is 3 counters and it flips, right? Okay. Yeah, I mean, we got a stew going here. This is entirely possible. Be nice if they didn't have that, but... Okay. Okay. I like what's going on here. Honestly, I kind of want them to just tap out for the Shieldred again next turn. I think I like this line. And then I'm just down one Thrillseeker, but I have a 4/3 in play. So, like, now we'll be in the same position next turn. But if they decide to cast the Shieldred next turn, we can just go counters on the 4/3, sack the 4/3, kill the Shieldred, right? And they can't have, you know, land kill spell for this plus Shieldred. I think I like this line. It's like a bit spewy in the first Thrillseeker, but we got a backup anyways. I think it's fine. Okay. It's a little annoying. Did. Nice mana base. Okay, this is only permanent spells, right? Yeah, permanent spells. Let's just go Tunnel Grinder first. See if we hit off this. Put in hand. I guess I didn't tap the best for this, huh? Discard the second command. Okay. And then I'm running out of time. Oh no, I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time. Hold. Discard up to 2 cards. I don't think I actually want the counterspell. Alright, I feel like I maybe could have done that a little bit better, but... Oh, because now I'm kind of cooked against the Shelly, right? So I discarded the other command. Or are we? Or are we? Okay, hand. Cast that. Alright, maybe I should have kept the other river, the pole or whatever. Or the other command, rather. Because I had to tap out that turn to kill the Liliana, but I think maybe keeping the second command could have been good. Because that would have been enough the Shelly. Who needs the thrones anyways, you know? I don't need that. Is this not just lethal? So this would be 9 times 2 is 18. 5 here. That's 13, 14, 15. I guess I don't have quite enough mana. Can I Kiora haste then Thrillseeker? I think we start by casting Thrillseeker off of this. Don't tap like that. What are you doing? Because I want to play the Thrillseeker this turn regardless. Okay. That's an extra 3 damage. I think that's enough, right? So counters here. Sack Reunion, give haste. They chump block here. 9 minus 5 is 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go to 9, then 9. It's Xyzes, right? I believe it's Xyzes. Look at that. Nice stone brain, bozo. The cards in our deck, I would say, are better in most draft formats on average, right? Now this hand on the other one, that's not gonna do it. Oh, great. Okay, I didn't know we joined the commander queue. This is just a brawl deck. You know, I think I'm all set with this one. I think I'll pass. Okay, this one's not bad. Mauler and... Oh, my cat's here. My cat does this thing where he'll drag toys into my room when he wants to play. It's like, dude, come on. I'm busy. I can't play right now. Yeah, I guess the question is which 3 is better. I guess Kiora is better, right? Now he's meowing. What do you want? What do you want? Where'd you go? I don't even see you. Hi. What? What do you want? What do you want? Now he's like grabbing my hand. Your cat should be deck building to play Prowess. Should he? Oh, here he is. Can you see him? You can't see him yet. Hold on. I'll get him in the shot. Give me a sec. Come here. Come here. Here. Hey, come say hi to chat. Look. You don't want to say hi to chat? Are you camera shy? What? What? Say hi. Look. Say hi to chat. He wants to get down, doesn't he? Alright, he's getting down. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. What'd they do? Play another elf? I mean, it's probably just fine to start throning, right? Just get more mills faster. Should have attacked first, but... Why'd they trade? Oh, you know what I just realized? This is not a very good matchup, because they just have 10 million disenchants in their deck. I'm shocked they blocked, though. Oh, they're doing this stuff. Come on. Come on. Okay. Well, we're dead. That's not fair. Well, now what are you doing? What are you getting into? What are you doing? I'm getting into shit. Alright, what do we hit? I have 2 types. Simply mill the other 2 and they won't respond. Fuck! They know! You're not supposed to know. Okay, I wouldn't have hit anyways. Do this, I guess? I'll get it in a second, hold on. I got some stuff going on. I can't imagine this is a Taurean Mauler matchup. Trying to find my cat. Hold on. Give me a sec. Where'd you go? What's he getting into? Where'd you go? Hold on, chat. One sec. He just peaced out. All right. We are so back. We're back. Oh, I didn't miss anything anyways. How do I ever, like, win? I guess we can set up Kiora Thrillseeker. That's my out, right? Like, Thrillseeker the 8/8. I'll tell you what, it certainly doesn't involve Brineborn Cutthroat. Hexenmiser, thank you very much for the 3-month resub. Welcome back, Hexenmiser. Appreciate that. I feel like something tells me they probably have enough chump blockers for the 8/8. I think they can probably figure that out. Okay. I guess I shouldn't have given them a target? I don't know. Aha! I wanted the graveyard. And then this one. Wait, can I hardcast? I only have 1 Surveilland? Alright, fine, graveyard. And 2. I do have all 4 types. So, if... Oh, there he is. What do you want? What do you want? What? 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 Are we dead? Guess they don't have roots, so we're not dead. They can replay a lot of Haywire Mites, though, which does not make me happy. Where'd you go? Oh, hi. Come here. You want to go out? You want to go back out? What? You want to go back out? I closed the door because I thought he was gone. But you back out. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right. Bye. Chat, say bye. Bye, cat. Do. Excellent. All right. I think I've seen enough. I think that is sufficient for me. What the hell did we do against Roots? It's so funny to me to see these, like, a white card and a green card in the sideboard of our blue-red deck that we are simply casting off of Conduit Pylons, Hidden Grotto, and 3-Tree Mascot. There's something very, like, subtle about that. Do any of these cards even look good against them? I mean, I guess we need ways to remove... Yeah, we need ways to remove the roots. So I guess this stuff is good. No clue for this matchup. Yeah, this is this is what I assumed that people would not have tested a lot against. Yeah, the vacuum's probably okay at, like, helping stopping them from putting specifically Haywire Might under Cauldron, because that, and just, like, messing with Osteomancer Adept. Vacuum is not great normally, but, like, the first copy, again, just making it so they can't put Might under Cauldron is pretty big. Yeah, like, Vacuum is not great when they have Roots. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe we just don't need it. Just, like, the ways to kill Roots and that's it. So we could do, just, like, trim some of these. Been boarding out the Ghalta a lot. Sincerely on accident. Yeah, Pyroclasm to kill their early mana dorks is not the worst idea. I could buy that. Alright, don't Haywire Might me. Don't do it. Okay. Okay. This would be a really good spot for a Pyroclasm. Ooh. Hilarious. I mean, it's what I boarded it in for, right? I'm gonna do it. Dude, casting a green card of my blue-red deck off of these surveillance is just, there's just something awesome about it. It makes you feel good on the inside. I don't know what it is, but it's just good. It's hard to explain. I don't think anybody played it. There was one person who played that deck in Australia, though. Okay. Probably should kill that card. High likelihood that I should remove that card from the battlefield. Although I guess they don't have a ton of shit in their graveyard. Brother. I need to get better at milling cards. Alright, I have one. By the way, I have one. So what? Discard... Is it up to? So kill Adept, discard Mauler Floodpits, maybe? I think I like that. Because I want to kill the Adept. Just in case they have, like, Tyvar or something and start to pop off. So, 2, this. Just want to get more shit in the graveyard, too. This is why I didn't play my land first. Just gotta find the payoffs, or find the creatures, because I still need one more, right? Yeah, I only have 3. But if we find the 4th, we can give it haste. So hold. Should upkeep milled. Come on, please. Don't do this to me. I mean, honestly, we're still probably fine, right? Unless they draw a Haywire Mite. I'm going to hold up Carnosaur. They wouldn't draw Haywire Mite this turn, right? That would never happen. Don't do it. Please don't do it. I don't know what that does. Pyro Dizzle, thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate that. It's just a regrowth? Oh, okay. Cool. Mill. Alright, now we cook. I think I have exactly 4, right? 1, 2, 3. It's not the world's best Grim Captain, but I mean, it's probably good enough, right? Target a player. Oh, wait. Did I choose the wrong modes? Oh, no. Shit. I definitely, maybe, potentially, perhaps chose the wrong modes. Maybe. It's hard to tell. It really is hard to tell. I just wanted to give them a draw step, you know? This one. Something tells me I think we'll be okay. Oh. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be alright. Anyways. We're just gonna cut that from the VOD. That never happened. Should we try Pyroclasm over, like, the Cutthroats, maybe? I'm down. Yeah, let's try it. I think Pyroclasm is really good against them. Okay, how good is Pyroclasm? Probably not this good. I mean, this hand does it. Is it greedy to put back Reef? No, I think I'm going to. You would have kept that first hand? What was it? Thrillseeker, Pyroclasm, 5 lands? Really? No, we could do better than that. When you see Izzet 5 times in a row. I mean, this deck is technically Izzet. Is it ever kill Moltender, discard Etali, draw a card? Or is it just Slam Throne here? I kind of like killing Moltender, honestly. Because I want to hit my 3rd land next turn. Because what I want to do is I want to go command here, maybe next turn Kiora, and then find land 4, and then go like Throne plus Crewmate in the same turn or something. Yeah, I think I like this. Alright, creature. Make sure I choose the right modes this time. Okay. I do need lands. Could be worse. I found Osteo. Osteo Biflex. I bet you wish you had 3 lands. Well, now I don't. Yeah, I think we just do this. Because I need to find land 4. Basically, if I throne and miss a land, like that's kind of awkward. Let's do this. So we have 3. We're missing Vampire or... What's the other one? Vampire or Merfolk. Well, I guess we have this, so... How was Hartford? I mean, it was a fun weekend. I had fun, except for the standard matches that I was required to play. Other than that, everything was fun. But we don't talk about the standard matches. Is this even a good Pyroclasm? Okay, now yeah, it is. Unfortunately, they still have 6 power, and I don't have a third land. Do we have to bitter here? I kind of think I have to. Is that psychotic? I don't think it is. I think I have to bitter here. Yeah, I have to. Untap land. We're playing 26 lands, are we? No, 24. Yeah. Rip. Rip, rip, rip. They had the Thrillseeker too, so we're just dead. Damn it. Tough. That was tough. Yeah, I mean, again, I took the greedy line. Maybe I shouldn't have taken the greedy line. Perhaps. Alright, let's try something else. This was sweet, though. I had a lot of fun. This was a cool deck. I don't know. Not a lot of notes to say. I like the Maulers. Maulers were actually, like, surprisingly good against Prowess. Because if they didn't exactly have Flood Maw, it was sort of hard for them to deal with it in some spots. The grinders were pretty good. Like that one game where we got Stonebrained and just beat them with normal cards. That was pretty sick. Yeah, deck was fun. Not sure about the Cutthroats. I could see maybe cutting those for like a Drowner and a Crewmate. Like playing, I feel like you're supposed to play 4 of these just because for the, the sole fact that you want to find this card as often as possible. And even though this thing is going to miss a good percentage of the time, just having more outs to find this seems like it makes sense. It's a really sweet deck. Pretty well built too. I think I like a lot of the choices. I was a little skeptical of the big stuff, but you only have 3 of them. These you can cycle for 3 mana anyways, so it's like this is at least flexible and versatile. But just giving a little bit more juice to the flip thrones, just making sure you end the game on the spot. That was pretty big. So yeah, I like it. I still don't understand half of the sideboard, but it's cool nonetheless.